right, should be interesting to see how this fight plays out stylistically. On one side, we have as high-level a wrestler as we have seen cross into this division in some time. And I know you guys enjoyed talking wrestling in the fighter meeting. Is it your expectations going to try to take this fight down early?
Oh, John, he's going for a single leg right away. It's his best takedown. He wants to take you down and he wants to wear you out. He wants to go from position A to position B. Position A, take him down. Position B, on the ground, move to C, get to the mount. Try to find a way to dominate, and in between, suffocate. Make him work at every single turn. This guy's tremendous. He is the embodiment of the fight style that so many of us use.
Well, as you know, every MMA round begins on the feet, but prevailing wisdom is this one could hit the canvas, and sooner rather than later. All right, big spot here for the former undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, and he's not too emotionally attached to a lot of these results. I expect a big effort out of him here tonight.
You know, John, I love that you teed it up that way because I was just thinking that for a guy that seemed to be on a rocket ship to the moon, becoming a middleweight champion, he handles adversity as well as anyone I've ever seen. When he lost to Jan Blachowicz, when he tried to become double champion, still even keeled. When he lost his championship, even keeled. I believe that ability will allow for him to work his way back to a championship opportunity where I expect him to be very competitive and possibly earn himself the belt back.
And skill for skill, there are a lot of people that still believe he's the best middleweight in the world. A lot of the elite 185-pounders believe that Izzy, and not necessarily Pereira, represent the toughest matchup for them. We'll see how Adesanya fares in this critical matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chael Sonnen! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready? Let's do it.
All right, so we get another look at Israel Adesanya here tonight. Let's see if he can get off to a fast start. He's not a guy that forces the finish. He will tell you as much that he likes to feel things out a little bit early on. He knows his opponent's going to come shooting at those legs. More often than not, short sample size in the UFC, but Israel Adesanya's takedown defense has held up. Oh, vicious uppercut. Wow. There's that counter game of Israel Adesanya in full effect early in this fight.
He's so long, and he does such a great job of seeing and picking up reads of when you're gonna attack. The moment you enter, Izzy hits you with those counter shots, and he really makes you pay for trying to engage him in the fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Watch knees to the body.
Goes for the early takedown, no problem there.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
I need more action on the ground, or the ref's gonna stand you up, man. Come on.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Adesanya. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain pocket.
Chael's trying for a submission here.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Adesanya. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Adesanya going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Side kick. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Big uppercut. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Chael Sonnen gets hit by that leg kick. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Oh, right into mount. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over. He's worked. Let's stand it up. He's worked.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast table.
Absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn. This is where he wants to be.
Israel Adesanya is looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold, know when to fold.
Yep, absolutely.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Adesanya's right back to the full mount here. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Round two is next.
Listen, it's the control that's winning this fight. She cannot handle you on the ground. You are controlling every aspect of the ground.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His striking was money in that previous round. Got to think he'll pick up where he left off here.
All about the money. It was greenback, cash, dollar bills, y'all. Every single strike he landed was on point, it was accurate, and it was heavy. Every time he let loose, he was able to land and land to great effect.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chael. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Sonnen. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Ground and pound strike there now. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Israel Adesanya is in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Now he's going full mount.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Sonnen. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Adesanya's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Good work from the top here by Chael.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Sonnen's back in full mount. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Chael's got his back again. Oh, flattens him out now. This could be the beginning of the end. 20 seconds left. 15 seconds. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chael. Israel Adesanya's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
All right. We lost that round. But we're going to go back out there. We're going to win this with striking, okay? Don't think about wrestling, not even for 1 second. Jab, jab, kick.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh, there you go.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take the hook.
So there it is, DC, the fighter with the longer reach, able to counter flush with a straight punch. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than what...
They're at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
Adesanya's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chael. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Three minutes to go in round three. And now he's got the back. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Now the hammer fist here by Sonnen. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
2 minutes to go.
Don't stop working till you get to the half guard.
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Sonnen. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, hammer fist here by Chael. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
All right, pausing the action here. The referee never wants to be the story, but given the swelling around that eye, doctor had to be called for here, champ.
Well, he's having a very difficult time picking up the opponent. Seeing where his opponent is, and he's getting tagged. He's getting pieced up.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Israel Adesanya's eye is closing up.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
"15 seconds.
Start running those elbows. Start running those elbows.
Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round both.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, big left hand there. Oh!
Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
Effective jab there by Chael. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, I'm not connection straight up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Sonnen goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. So a nice entry and a wise move, given how the things were playing out on the field.
He passes to half. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, side control now. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Adesanya.
Nice transition.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Adesanya's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside position. He is continuing to target that area. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over, because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
His hands are down. High kick, high kick.
His misses are entertaining. Chael's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Nice positional control here. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Adesanya. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Both guys appeared to land there. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Chael Sonnen, your winner!
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Chael Sonnen!
All right, so another big night in a career full of them for the one, the only Chael P. Sonnen as he gets his hand raised here tonight. A little bit of a subdued celebration out of the Sonnen camp. You know they have visions of UFC middleweight gold, and they are going to stop at nothing until they get there.
Think twice if you want to get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Lillian. Don't play, I'll send man a box. Ain't no chicken and chicks inside. Don't play my songs, you ain't got girls. Don't call you a leak if you miss this vibe. Keep to myself and I'm not too hyped, so nobody saw when I dipped inside. Money in the bank if I grip this mic, I'll send man a box, no Ritz inside.